So hey guys, guess y'all are wondering what happened last night and why I'm back at the apartment so early. Well, on this channel we're going to tell you the truth about what really happens. So last night I woke up and Daisy had an accident. All right, it's partially my fault because I didn't see the warnings. Actually, it's all my fault. I didn't see the warning signs. So get to camp and everything, and I cook a couple of hamburgers, have a good time sitting in front of the fire, eating hamburgers, talking, shooting the bull with the guys and everybody. And when I go to get in my rig, because I got the air mattress set up in there, which by the way sleeps amazing if this doesn't happen. So I get in there, and Daisy and Vader are in there, and they had been freaking out a little bit all night because of the guns that were being shot. So I thought Daisy was panning, and I didn't think nothing about it. I thought it was just because she was freaked out a little bit and she'd calm down. Well, Daisy panning like that usually means something more, and I forgot because it's been a long time since something like this happened. So if she's panning like that, it usually means she's sick or about to throw up, or she's got to go to the bathroom really, really bad. Well, apparently it was the latter, because I get in there and I'm asleep by probably 11 o'clock. Well, 2:30, I wake up to a horrible putrid smell. It smells like burnt poo, and it was poo. So Daisy was laying there, and I guess she just kind of relaxed and it just relieved. And it wasn't a small poo, it was like human sized poo, and it was all over the air mattress, all over the wool blanket, all over the sleeping bag, all over me, all over her, and all over Veda. Fast forward about an hour and 15 minutes later, I've cleaned up as best I can. Thankfully, I have those Rugged Ridge mats, and that was underneath us. Oh, side note, she had already peed on me, and I didn't realize it because I thought I'd spilt water. So I thought I was just laying in water. No, I was laying in pee. And then after that, the Rugged Ridge thing caught everything down there, all the fluids that she had, the pee and everything. And so thankfully it didn't get anything in my Jeep that I can't, that's like in the carpet or anything, because that kind of caught everything. And so I had to pack up and come home and get everything cleaned up. I am going back on Monday to do Pinyon Mountain. That is the plan, because there's nothing to stop me from doing that. I'm going to get everything cleaned up and head out first thing early in the morning. And only thing that stinks is that I really wanted to have the whole camping experience the whole time I was out there and everything, and it kind of got cut short. So it'll be one night camping with horrible side effects, and then in 2 days on the trail instead of 2 nights camping. So anyway, the rig worked out great. The setup was great. I was really happy with the air mattress. It slept wonderful. If you're considering something like that, I'll actually put a link in the description so that y'all can purchase that mattress if you want. It's really easy. It's configurable in many different ways. You can let air out on one side to make it room for the subwoofer or anything like that you might need to do. You can even set it up to be in your back seat, although I don't think that would be all that's comfortable. I can't imagine. But it really slept well, and I was really happy with it. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description for that air mattress, and I'll be buying another one myself because that one is covered in poo. So but anyway, getting back to it, it was just the most disgusting thing. Just wanted to give y'all an update on what happened and why there is not more camping video in this series, because yeah, that happened. So anyway, you think I really thought I'd planned for everything. I had food, I had what I thought was plenty of water, which we were going to run a little low, even though I took extra water. So when you go to the desert, be sure you take plenty of water, because I had already gone through almost 2 gallons for the dogs and for just kind of just basic cleaning. And I'm talking about really sparingly cleaning. But yeah, you definitely need to take extra water. I thought I'd planned for everything, but some things you just can't plan for. And unfortunately, you got to bail out and go get cleaned up, because nobody wants to be around the guy that smells like poo. Yep. So this is all the baby wipes and stuff like that that I had to use to clean up with. That is the wool blanket and the sleeping bag that was covered, and the mattress is kind of just tossed in there. It will be thrown away. So yeah, complete and utter failure.
Hey guys, so I wanted to give you the rest of the story. It didn't end with that night. I came home, cleaned up, everything like that. Thought it was over with, That's what I'd hoped for anyway. Hoped it was over with. So get home and I get it all taken care of. Feed the dogs that morning. Day goes on, rocks on and everything like that. I go to bed real early because I'm super tired. It's only had 6 hours between 2 nights. So I go to bed probably 6 o'clock, And I woke up at about 3 o'clock to awkward sounds again. It's Veda. She's yakking in her cage. And in her crate. So I take her outside and she barely makes, I'm like throwing clothes on, trying to hurry up and get outside, because she's like losing it. All right, so I run outside. I let her do her business. It's like I didn't grab Daisy. I should have, but I didn't. Daisy wasn't making any noises, like she was panting the other night. No noises. So I run outside with Veda. She does her business for like 15 minutes, empties her stomach out completely. It's horrible. Oh my gosh. It's like craziness. Come back in. Oh my gosh. The smell that is in this apartment is putrid. It's the same burnt poo smell from the night before. I go into the bedroom. I'm like, did she do that in her crate? I look in the crate. There's a little bit of throw up, but no poo in Veda's crate. So I go over to Daisy. And yes, Daisy has done it again. Oh my goodness, it's horrible. It's putrid. It's the nastiest thing you ever experienced. Oh my goodness. So I grab her out immediately and I take her in there, put her in the shower so I can clean her up again and try to get this contained again. She's still pooing. It's like running out. It's horrible. It's just disgusting. It's the most disgusting thing. Anyway, I get it taken care of. I have to, that's what I do. She's like, okay, let's fix this. Let's do this. I got this. We can work a problem. So I fix it, get everything cleaned up again, and I have to bathe them again. So it turns out it was their food, their dog food. They use Blue Buffalo, and I switch back and forth between the regular adult and then the senior. So I had them on the adult this time. It's the same flavor and everything. It's just different, the adult versus the senior. But I just bought a thing of adult, and I gave them that while they were on the trail, right? And it's just, and then when I brought them back here, I gave it to them, or no, I didn't take, no, I take that back. Rewind. I did not take that to the trail. I took the old dog food to the trail. I was going to give them the old dog food, the rest of it. I had given them out of the new bag before I took them to the trail, and that's what made them have that. And then I brought them back here, and I was like, I put the bag that I had of the extra just down in there. I'm like, I'll get it later, So I give them another scoop of that, and it did it again. So anyway, I take it back, and they give me my money back, and I get it. all taken care of. And now they're on the regular dog food and everything's fine. Like within a day, it was good. It was that bad. It just ruined them for that. I mean, just like it's that they ate it that morning. By that night at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock the first time, 3 o'clock the second time, they were done. It was coming out. So stupid me, I didn't take Daisy out. I should have. But she wasn't making any noises. So anyway, get it cleaned up, head to Pinion Mountain. Pinion Mountain's a blast. Let me just tell y'all, it is so much fun. It is not as hard as a lot of people make it out to be. It is hard, and we did have some failures on the trail. We did have a failure on the trail. You'll see that in the next upcoming video. So watch for that. And there was some, there's challenges to overcome, but we are a tried and true group, and we know how to work together. We hit it, we hammer it, we work out our problems. Whatever happens, we can usually take care of it. And if not, we'll figure it out. But anyway, so we took care of those problems, got out of there, had a good time, but I wouldn't say that it's super difficult. Like the stuff in Big Bear is definitely got something on that. But I did find out that that Rodriguez Trail is off of that, so look for that soon too. And Jim, who is with us, he's going to actually show us the entrance to Rodriguez. So we're going to do that coming up soon too. But anyway, that's it in a nutshell. I got the double whammy. It was horrible. Hope it never happens again. I'm sure it will. That's what happens when you own dogs. Stuff like that happens. But do me a favor. Don't forget to like the video. Likes help us in the analytics. Subscribe. That's always a plus. If you can hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you can get notified. Anytime something comes out, they're going to send you a little notification. It's not a big deal. If you don't want to be notified, just unclick the bell. All right. But we appreciate that if you just get the bell so you can get notified. But please subscribe. It really helps us out with analytics so we can get the content out to more people. Anyway, this is Kevin with Greyline Overland. Hope to see you on the trail. Till next time. Bye.